Greetings. And here we are. Um, so it's been a while. Life has been lifing like a mofo. And here we are. Um, so I am now red. Voila. Um, Same person who did my last color did my color again because she knows what she's doing. And so here we are. Um, it is almost September and I have not had my hair retwisted since April. That was my first time this year. It's been about 4 months. So I've been wearing varying styles. I have been doing pipe cleaner curls. I have been doing lock knots. I have been wearing my hair wrapped. Yeah. So let's let you see what we got. So this is right. Front. And of course, because when you don't retwist for months, that's what you get. Oh. Don't know if you guys could see the other one side, but if you didn't, let's just turn this way anyway. And again. Okay. So, nothing has really changed. Though I can see that my hair has definitely grown a lot since the last time I did this. I have combined some locks. I combined this one up front, and I combined more recently this one. Nope, that's not true. This one. This is the one because I can see it because I turned it. And I did that because those two particular locks individually were very small by themselves, and so as my hair like gets longer, it becomes more apparent when like the body of a lock isn't thick enough for me. So yeah, I've had a couple of combinations that I've done, mostly in the front, nothing in the back, for now. So yeah, here we are. Here we go. I love my hair. I do. I do feel an itch to combine my locks, but I have no pressing desire right now to do that, to like go through and each lock. So I guess if I feel like that urge strikes, I might do it very slowly. It actually doesn't take nearly that long to combine the lock. It just is very meticulous, and so with graduate school and lifing, me wanting to spend hours doing any one thing, specifically my hair, which, as you all know, I've said this time and time again, low maintenance, no maintenance. So the idea of me sitting anywhere for hours and hours and hours doing anything with my hair is not a selling point. So if I did, I'm considering, if I did, I would do it very slowly. So I would have to do it like piece by piece, like some here, like some there. I kind of just, I don't know. I'm my on the fence is like, I feel like, so this is a potential downside of having really thick locks. So after having my first set of locks, I very much feel like everything that I see now is really, really small. And it's interesting because people have told me that they feel like my locks are thicker. Now, when people say that, I feel like that's in respect or in contrast to like micro locks or maintenance locks. But when I think about thick, I think about my last set of locks. And so when I look at this set of locks, I'm like, they're not as small as my first set of locks, but they're not as thick as my last set. Now, you'll recall that I did note that the thickness of the last set affected my ability to style the last set. So that's the reason why, though I have thought about it, I have not pulled the trigger fully on combining locks. Because of that reason, is I'm just like, the reason I can have styles, the reason I can go get braided styles done is because my locks aren't that thick. And I feel like I'm probably one more combination away from having locks that will be too thick to style, right? So not too thick in general, but too thick to style. So I'm on the fence about that. I am excited to get a little bit more length. Like you'll see, I do like in the back how I am able to, I like how in the back I am able to have more than like 2 locks, because in my last set of locks, my last set of locks, it was like there were probably 2 locks. Like my back row of locks was like 2 locks, and then the row right above it was like probably 3. So like I'm very used to seeing my hair super thick, my locks super thick, so I feel like my locks look super small. I always remind myself that like I'm looking at it through a different lens. So that's one of the reasons why I have not pulled the trigger yet, is because I'm also like, girl, of course your locks look small in respect to the other set of locks, but you also couldn't really style the other set of locks. So there's a little bit of FOMO, if you will, with my hair in terms of the size of my locks. But my locks are actually a really good size in terms of like being able to do stuff with them. And so for that reason alone, if I didn't combine my locks, that would be the reason why I didn't do it, because I really have the goal to try to like make this work as much as possible, because I'm a little bit nervous about it in terms of like what my locks will look like at like year 3 or year 4. But I've also told myself the beautiful thing about knowing how to combine your own locks is that worst case scenario, I can just combine my hair. Or if I feel like I just don't have the energy or effort, I can always just pay somebody to do it. So it's kind of like worst case scenario, you can always go thicker. And I think that's what the last set of locks taught me. I hope that is something that you all will learn as well. Like, you can always go thicker. Depending on how you get thicker, you might not necessarily be able to get smaller though. So that's the thing. Like with my last set of locks, there were some locks, because of the way the locks were combined, because I had just like put the locks together and like bound the end, she was able to split it. Like she just like cut it down the middle of the lock and made it 2 locks. But generally that's not how it works in terms of like depending on what your grid looks like, which like I said for me was a big deal the last time, which you can't really see it now, but it's actually still there. Like if I got my hair retwisted, there's still a grid pattern there. So there's that. So yeah, we're good. It's been almost 2 years. I've dyed my hair. I've gotten my hair dyed. I've not dyed my hair. I've got my hair dyed twice. The first was green and blue. This, giving the girls reds for the falls. And I really like red. I love red. It's actually like one of my favorites. So, I imagine I'll keep this for a bit. But if I change my mind, that's, it's my thing. I'm very much there. So yeah, all is well. As you can see, these roots. I really like my hair when it's curled. I really like how it looks when it's curled. So I really just have to like not do my hair after I do a workout, because there's nothing more demotivating than like holding my hand up for a super long time. I do plan to put pipe cleaner curls in my hair. I just gotta do it. So there's that. Yeah, I also had considered just going and getting my hair plaited, like 4 plaits. Something else that I would not have been able to done with the last set of locks because they were way too thick for that. So there are moments where I want to combine, but then there are moments where I remind myself, girl, calm down. Because I also remember what it looked like when I couldn't do those things. And so here we are. I feel like that's all for now. If you're not already, please like and subscribe in the box below so that when I do pop in, and I try to pop in when I have something to say or when I've done something different, when I do pop in, you can get the alerts when my videos pop up. And also so that I can follow you along your journey, because I think it's pretty dope to see how people's hair grows and changes and the growth that people undergo and how they change. So if that's something you would like to do, please do that in the box below. And follow me on my varying sites. I do fitness stuff on my Instagram, so if you want to be a part of that, come join me over there. You know, we're getting our exercise on and living our best lives. I think that's all for now, family. So thank you for joining. Thank you for taking 11 minutes and some change of your time to hear me talk about my hair. Hopefully this helps provide you some assistance if you're considering combining your locks, if you want to be semi-freeform, which at this stage I am, because I'm only getting retwists here and there. Hopefully this will help you a little bit along your journey. Wishing you all the love and all the light in your day and in your life. Peace and love. Bye.